Paul corrects the church in 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 11. It says, Paul is writing, "For it's been reported me by Chloe's people that there's quarreling among you, my brothers. What I mean is that each one of you says, I follow Paul, or I follow Apollos, or I follow Cephas, or I follow Christ." So we see that even in the early church, there are people who are trying to follow different teachers, different leaders, and wanting to be a part of different churches and congregations. So Paul's answer to this is for them to not be divided, but to be united with the church. So the question you're asking is it time for me to be divided from the church? Well, if a church is supposed to be devoted to God's word, empowered by the Spirit, and engaging in the worship of God, if you're not getting that in your church, then it's time for you to find a church where you have the teaching from God's word, where you're empowered by the Spirit of God through the worship of God, and for you to be able to grow in intimacy with Jesus.